Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video on how I do a wet set for my hair. A wet set involves getting your hair wet and then putting it in some sort of curler. So I'm going to use pillow rollers today. Many people do pin curls or like the sponge rollers, like these ones. I've even done like these guys before, but today I'm going to be using the pillow rollers. So these guys, and they're just they have like a little sponge on the inside and there's wire right here, so you put your hair in like this and you roll it up, and then these go crisp on top, and then they'll all kind of lay flat on your head. So things you'll need are pillow rollers, and I got these on eBay. I think a pack of 10 is about $5, so for 20 of them they were about $10, which I think I used maybe 16 the last time I did it, so you probably are going to want to get 20. So you're going to need a spray bottle with just plain water in it. You're going to need a brush. I'm using my Denman brush. I have a rat tail comb, and so those are the things you'll need. And then I'm gonna wrap my hair up in a hair scarf for bed, and this is just a silk scarf, and of course it says Holland on it. I got it at a thrift store, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna be using that later. So let's go ahead and get started. I parted my hair in the middle, so I'll put, there's sort of a middle part right there. I'm just gonna part it. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to bed, so I don't think your pillow cares what your hair looks like. I'm gonna brush through the rest of my hair with my Denman brush. And the way you set your hair or roll your hair is the way it's gonna lay. So if you want a straight part, then definitely part it straight, and then you're gonna have the curls go this way, so down, which means you're gonna grab a section and put the roller here, roll up, and it's gonna lay like that. So I'm gonna do a center part tomorrow, so that's why I've done a center part. Otherwise, you can do a side part, but I'm gonna go with the center. So I'm gonna wet my hair, just give it a nice little spray all around just so it's damp. You don't want your hair too wet because it won't dry overnight. So I'm gonna brush through the wetness just to evenly disperse the water. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my comb and I'm gonna do probably 1-inch sections because I'm using 1-inch rollers, so you're just gonna make small sections. The smaller the section, the tighter the curl. So I'm just gonna give that a little spritz, run my fingers through it, and then I'm gonna start at the end and I'm gonna roll up. And the reason we don't want it super damp is that it won't dry overnight. You're gonna put your hair up in a scarf and you're gonna lay on your pillow, so it's not gonna get the ventilation it needs. And grab my comb again. I'm just gonna go under it. Like I said, the smaller the section, the tighter the curl. So when I'm done placing all my rollers in, I'll put my hair scarf on, and then I'll go to sleep. And I'll film a video in the morning on the after look and probably the brush out I'm gonna do. So I have Betty bangs, and they always look atrocious in the morning. So I always flat iron my bangs in the morning. So I'll probably do that part too. So I'm gonna just roll it up and you crisscross them, and see how they sort of lay flat on your head. So just this section in the front, I already have 3. So then I'm going to go to like maybe another section here. And so probably like 2, 4, and maybe like 5 in the back. So 2, 4, and 5, that's 9 sections with, yeah, we'll see how many we get. I don't think I'll use all 20, but we'll see. So then I'm going to get another section, and you sort of do this with your fingers. You don't always need a comb. But, oh, show my camera. I just got that section, make sure it's wet enough. And I roll upwards, and crisscross them. And then I grab my other section. Again, make sure the ends are wet and the water is evenly dispersed throughout the section. It's tucked under. Okay. This goes really quick too. I mean, the fact that you can sleep on them and they're not very painful is nice. I've used sponge rollers before. I don't mean painful, like, oh, I'm dying, but they're just not very comfortable. You know, it's not a good night's rest. Alright, so I have that section done. I used 3 there, so we have 6 so far. So, and when I section my hair into the 3 sections, you kind of want to use the same amount, just so that the curl is even. So, I'm going to take my neck section here, and I'm going to wet it again. Then I'm going to curl upward. So we start at the bottom, and we roll upward, making sure that the end of the hair is up in the curler. Crisscross. We're going to go with the neck section again. Squirt bottle, squirt the end, and roll upward. So I know this is, people are like, why wouldn't you just use a curling iron? Well, with a wet set, it lasts longer. It lasts probably 2 days, 3 days, maybe pushing it. But they used to do this in the 50s because curling irons weren't as, I guess, easily accessible, or, you know, like, you know, it's just easier. A lot of people did this with rags too. So they would tear up old t-shirts, and they would make strips out of them and roll their hair in rags. And that gave them the same effect. And I guess too, I mean, with wet sets, things can tend to be a little more frizzy on the frizzy side. But we have such great serums now that we can kind of combat that. And, you know, hairspray can kind of tame those flyaways. But yeah, so back in the day, it was just, you know, something you did, and when you wore your nightcap, you just had your, you know, you just had your hair wrapped up in that. And so these are super soft, like, that's just sponge right there. And then in the morning when you brush it out, a brush out takes a little bit of practice. Don't get impatient when you do a brush out, because, I mean, the more you, okay, so like with a wet set, the curl's not gonna come out, it's in there, so you're solid. I know, like, the more you brush a heat set, the more likely it is for the curl to fall, which, with a wet set, that doesn't happen as much. You can brush and brush and brush, and you kind of just mold the curl. You don't, like, make the curl come out. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to this one. Make sure my ends are sprayed. My fingers through it. Then go to the top and you are gonna roll down. Okay, cross those. I'm gonna go to this next section back here. Give it a little squirt. Brush my comb through it, making sure the hair is nice and wet. Okay, let's start at the top. Down. My hair has a little bit of layers in it too. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now I'm only really working with this hair in the back. And maybe I'm gonna use all 20 rollers this time. Let's see, I have about 6 left. So I think there's 2 here. So if I do about 3 on each side, I think, so this for 3 rollers and this for 3 rollers. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna show you what the back looks like. What the back looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another spritz because we don't want dry hair, we want damp hair. So, brush through this. Grab, sorry if you're seeing the side of my head. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take, so we have like section and 2. I'm gonna take 1 section here. I'm gonna give it a little spray. This one, and comb through it. Stir at the end. And roll. Okay. So, you guys get the idea. I'm gonna finish the back up and I'll show you what the back looks like in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. So I've used all 20 rollers on my head. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick turn. Well, a slow turn. So that's all 20 rollers. And my bangs are flat right now. But usually when I flat iron them, I section them in 2. So like, you know, I'll pull them down, and then I'll lift half of it up. What you're supposed to do here. And then I'll hold it with like a clip, and I'll flat iron this bottom part, and I will give it a little bend. And then I will make this part bend a little bit so my bangs aren't so like long and flat looking, and I do need a trim. But Betty bangs, or you achieve that U shape, and they're not up here. Those aren't traditional Betty bangs. They are just sort of above your eyebrow, like that. So there is some space. Mine are a bit long. Maybe I'll do a video about trimming them. So you just want that U shape. Okay, so now that my hair's in rollers, I'm gonna give it one more spritz with my bottle, just to make sure all the ends and everything are wet enough. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab my hair scarf. Back to the hair scarf that we talked about before. I am going to grab the 2 ends and make a triangle out of them. Okay, so triangle. Then I'm gonna place the top of the triangle at the top of my head. I'm gonna pull the other part of the triangle up, and then the other part of the triangle up. And then I'm gonna give it a tie. this so that flap up top is still tucked in, and then you're gonna tie it in a bow, and there you go. You're ready to go to sleep. So you're gonna sleep on it. Hopefully you're getting 8 hours of sleep at least, and then you're gonna wake up and I'm gonna show you how to take out your pillow rollers and do a brush out, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, see you guys in the morning.